Hey everyone, welcome to Yin Yoga. I'm Kim, and today we're going to do another in the series of Yin Yoga weights. Let's start with a warm-up of down dog. So bring it on around to your downward facing dog. And we're going to be here for a few minutes to just warm up the body. So to begin, pedal it out. Go ahead and work your toes. Press into those fingertips. You might want to tent your fingertips or claw into your fingertips a bit to bring any relief from the any stress on the wrists, all those little wrist bones. And as you settle in, find stillness. Now, I am dialing my hands out. I don't know if you can see that. Like, I was taught it's like turning your shower taps on in opposite directions, which wouldn't really work. It'd be turning one off and one on, I guess. But anyway, we're turning so that the shoulder blades are flattening against the spine, and I'm rotating my feet, legs, and hips internally. So we've got this double action going on. Micro bend in the knees. Play with it for a bit, but then stillness. Find the down dog that's working for you today. Let's just hang here for a few more breaths. We're warming up the entire body, activating meridians, and certainly getting those triceps ready, along with other arm muscles, for what's coming next. 3 deep breaths in. Melt into your dog. And as you exhale out that third breath, I like to bring the head up first, knees down, and we'll come into a comfortable Sukhasana. From here, you get the weight of your choice. It doesn't matter how many kilos or pounds it is. Start where you want to start. You don't have to use a weight at all. You can do this, what we're going to do next, with your fingers laced like this. I'm going to use I'm pretty sure this is 10 kilos. So it must be just a little bit under 10 kilos. Because we've got the double arms. So I'm clasping the weight in my laced fingers, and I'm going to bend my elbows and raise it up. And it's kind of like, yay! It's a cheering action. It's like, whoa! Up and down we go. And we'll do about 10 of these. You probably know right now that counting is not my forte, but we will endeavor to do about 10. Obviously, if you're using a big weight, like sometimes I use, when I'm on the bench, 12 kilos or even 15, I'm not going to do that many, and I will do to failure. But today, and failure is not a bad thing when we use it in these terms. It's just when the muscles have had enough. Okay, so we'll just do a couple more, and we're just really kind of saying hello to the triceps. And bring that weight on down, set it aside. And from here, we're going to go into a half butterfly. leg out like this. Open up the hips. Give a moment for the blood to rush back into your arms. And we're just going to do a little mini back bend. So I'm going to take my left hand, put it behind about a 30, 45 degree angle, and we're just coming up like this. Oh, that's just a wonderful stretch in the side body. How good is this? We need to include this in the next morning video. That's wonderful. So 3 long, slow, deep breaths here. And exhale it out. Come on back down. And the counter pose, of course, is going to be the other side. Half butterfly. And arm, I'm scooting up. We're on the edge. And now our right arm at about 35 degree angle. My fingertips are off the mat a bit. And we're just rolling it on up. Oh yeah, stretch. I love this stretch. Breathe into the belly. Let the bones hold you up and the muscles relax. Three more long, slow, deep breaths. And as you exhale out the third breath, bring it on down back to Sukhasana. If you want to work with more support on your lower back, you can move to a wall and put cushions behind you. So out here in the open, remember, engage your core. So Uddiyana Bandha, I've got my belly button drawing to the back of drawing into my spine, but I'm also at the same time pushing my abdominal wall out into, remember those imaginary fingers on the belly, and I'm pushing into it to create that isometric, a powerful core. So we're not just doing the triceps, we're not just, this actually does wonderful things for the forearms and wrists as well. We're not just working strictly isolated parts of the body, we've got the whole core engaged, and that protects the back, which is very important. Let's just do 3 more. Stretch it up and weight to the side. This Yin Yoga posture is King Pigeon. So we're going, it's a really wonderful upper body practice. So what we're going to do is get onto all fours. Let's do a quick cat-cow, because it's just so good. Arch it up. Really stretch the fronts of your shoulders as you push it up there. Now, left leg comes up into our favorite thigh and butt workout, which maybe that's another one we should do. Okay, we're just pushing it up here in that gym move, and then bring it on up. The left knee goes to the back of the left wrist, and I'm pushing on down into King Pigeon. You've heard me say it before that where you put your foot, the closer, for example, if it's tucked into the body here, there's going to be less of an activation of the hips. I'm moving mine out because I want to feel something. I'm skating up here. Okay, I'm moving mine out. It's King Pigeon. So you may be here. You may be here. it's fine. And note that you can really control how much energy you put into this stretch. If you can get back to your foot, awesome. If you can cradle it in your elbow crease, that's great too. And then we'll just bring everything around. And again, what a fabulous stretch to the side body, the neck, the hips. And we're giving our arms this beautiful relaxation. We'll just be here for 3 long, slow, deep breaths. And as you exhale out the 3rd breath, take it slow. Let the leg come on down. And we're going to reverse the process. So pushing back up into all fours. Let's come on back for a foot stretch. Pranam, stretching on out. Let's breathe. In a extended child pose, 1 deep breath with the forehead pressed into the mat. Exhale it out, and we come into all fours again, and to do the right side. So right foot up in that move, and we're just going to bring it in right behind the right wrist, and you're going to do the same thing, dialing your foot, scoot up again, dialing your foot to where it needs to go. Begin your pigeon here. To get a feel for where you're at today with it. We don't rush into it. You might be more comfortable down here. You might go a complete other direction. If king pigeon isn't for you today, you can fold it forward. I'm going to turn around and go for king. And I'm putting my foot and ankle in my elbow crease. I'm coming up with the right hand to join the left. And the head turns to the left and looks down. I'm getting a terrific stretch of the psoas muscles on both sides as well with this pigeon. And the side body is just a wonderful activation. Think of those meridians flowing free. Okay, 3 long, slow, deep breaths here. And exhale, exhale it out. Up we come for our final tricep weight. Are you starting to feel like, yeah, the whole body's getting in on this? And we're doing some wonderful work with the triceps as well. So up here cheering the crowd, and we'll do about 10 of these. I'll laugh at myself when I edit and count how many we actually do. Just stay focused, stay at ease with it. Feel your sits bones deep into the mat. Core is activated. Let's slow down these last 5, super slow. Just 2 more. And our final press up. Cheer it all the way up. And bring your weight down. Off to the side. Now you're probably feeling some warmth come on down to a beautiful child's pose where we allow the arms to hang by the sides, all the weight off of the shoulders, and allow for utter relaxation and stillness. Do you notice how doing the weights brings you down into a deeper connection and awareness when we go into the yin posture? Three more long, slow, deep breaths. And as I exhale out the third breath, bring your hands back up. Here we are. Back to Sukhasana. If you like this series, give it a thumbs up. Really helps the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss any new ones. We'll see you next time. Namaste.